From the Museum of Fine Arts to the Menil Collection, original Picasso to Van Gogh, Houston is home to some amazing fine art on display. But what about your personal space? My next guest found a way to give art a new home and bring joy to a room. Lisa Sheinbaum and Catherine Wile are the co-founders of Art for All Homes. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is such a great program. We'll explain it in a minute. But Lisa, you are a art teacher. And so you love the creation of art and you understand what art does for people, making it and displaying it.
Right, it just makes you feel good to create something, and there's no such thing as bad art.
Yeah,
it's all beautiful.
But there is such thing as a lot of art out there.
There is a lot of art out there. And the background of the organization is that I do art with people with Alzheimer's and dementia. And I realized that a lot of this art went right in the garbage after. Mm-hmm. And I thought somebody will want to have this art in their home. It's too beautiful to throw out. So I thought, well, I think that we have to figure out a way of getting art into people's homes that can't afford it. And thought, well, perfect opportunity to create a nonprofit. And I found a perfect partner for that in my friend Catherine Wile.
And Catherine is a perfect partner. I know, Catherine, you've worked in the nonprofit world for a long time, and so this is something that you understood as well. That she mentioned, the patients who were their art was being thrown in the trash can. But we also know that I know my husband's grandmother was an artist, and she loved to paint. And there's like hundreds of paintings in the attic. There are lots of paintings in people's attics that just get thrown away.
Right. And so we were thinking, you've got art in a closet, art in an attic, art getting thrown out. There's so many people who could benefit from the art. So we started collecting art, and we really get our art from a wide variety of resources. We have a lot of local artists who donate to us. We've kind of gotten the word out. We have monthly art drop-offs where people from all over the city come and donate art. We also get art from the students at the Glassell School, both the adult and the children as well.
Yeah, I'm going to walk up here, and I think your necklace is on your microphone. Take that off right there, and there we go. I think I saw the problem.
Thank you.
I'm no engineer, but I think I saw the problem.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. We can hear you. We can hear you better now. All right. And so you collect the art, but what's really cool, what brings it full circle, is who the art can go to. Right. Explain how that works.
Well, we're partnering with many organizations, and all these people are vetted. We work with passing art to Houston Furniture Bank. Habitat for Humanity is going to be getting some art. United Against Human Trafficking, Noah's House, The Beacon.
Because I work with a lot of programs like I've worked with the Bridge before, or Houston Area Women's Center, Mission of Yahweh, where we have people moving in, transitioning from shelters into their own space. There's no money left over. They need washers and dryers, and they need food, right? There's no money left over for art.
Normally people would say, well, why not dishes? Like, dishes are important, or cups, or a table. And I think Catherine and I both feel that hanging up art just changes the feel of a room.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It just changes your outlook on life, and your day starts beautifully, and you have something pretty to look at in your home.
It changes the room, but the other thing it does is the power to choose it for yourself. So many times I know when I've seen some of these women come, they're used to things being given to them, and they're appreciative of that.
Right.
But to kind of represent the change in their life is that, and you've watched them when they were able to walk around a room, or kids walk around and put art in their room. You watch what happens when they're able to go, this reminds me of.
Right, and that is so important to us, that each person who gets the art gets to select something that means something to them, that's going to inspire them, that's beautiful, that they're going to want to look at every day.
Yeah.
So when we partner with different nonprofits, we do it with the understanding that the recipients do get to select their own art.
Yeah, there are many ways that we can help. You want to you love art, you're an art fan, make a cash donation, right? And it allows you to do certain things, but you also have various events where people can attend, and that helps to raise money as well.
Right. Well, we are going to be doing an event in the fall, and we're going to be displaying some of the art that we have taken in. And actually, I have an example here is a piece of art that a local artist has given us. So Ellen Orsick is one of the many local artists in town.
That so says Houston to me, only because you see the earth right there.
I know,
you see
isn't it
the
beautiful?
moon, right?
It's beautiful.
And yeah.
So and that is one piece that we're going to have auction. We're going to auction off this other piece that was donated to us as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Tell me about that, because sometimes when we say art, we think about something on a canvas, but art comes in many forms, as we just said. Tell me about that piece.
That piece was donated to us by a collector in town. Do you want to?
Yeah, and actually this piece is there are 3 pieces that go together, 4 pieces. We've got 3 camels like this and a big puddle in front of it. They all go together. It's made out of resin. It looks really heavy, but it's actually quite light. So most of what we take is something that can hang on the wall, but we can also take sculptures and art glass, as long as it's something that's manageable.
Yeah. Have you ever run across I think that's a Picasso? Have you ever run across a piece where you went, wow, okay, but it's coming, watch, it always happens.
Right,
It's like,
right.
should we tell them it's a real Picasso or sell it at the auction and raise money for the cause? But how can the rest of us help in terms of, one thing is to take inventory, or if you have a loved one who passes away, don't just chuck everything.
Right.
Go through the stuff and see how you can give it new life and new meaning.
Exactly, and we've decided to have drop-offs at local libraries. So we have one in Bel Air every month and one in Memorial every month, and people can come and just drop off their art to us at the location.
Yeah, all right. You rehomed over 1,000 pieces of art, and there's more to come. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Deborah.
Deborah.
All right.